Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the weekly podcast for the week starting 24th of June 2019. Oh man, the summer is in fucking go. The summer is a go. It's going and it's even going by us so fucking fast. It's super hot in here, man. Holy shit. It was actually kind of hotter a few days ago. Yesterday it kind of rained the whole day, so it's a little bit better, but man, it's still kind of hot, man. I want to be at the beach. I want to be drinking at the beach. Some really cold beverage, just chilling, soaking up the sun. Although I know I'm fucking talking about. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. As always, I do actually have a good amount of shit to talk about this week, man. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna probably go ramble about something completely different afterwards. Then I'm gonna try to keep it short, though. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet without deviating too much from like the topic that I want to talk about. Although no fucking promises. It's probably gonna happen. Probably gonna start ramble about some bullshit that I didn't really plan to talk about at all. Let's get going. First of all, let's start with the Malignaggi fight, right? That's how we pronounce his name. Malignaggi versus Artem Lobov, man. That fight, everyone's favorite was Malignaggi. Everyone wanted to prove, everyone wanted him to win so that he can call out McGregor and we can have like a Poulier Malignaggi fight versus Conor McGregor sort of a thing. No, everybody wanted that. But Lobov surprised us all. I thought that he was gonna lose as well. I didn't really have a favorite that match. Was to me the match was a little bit whatever, really. But man, Artem just fucking, I don't know, blow everyone out of the water with this match. He was dictating the pace of the match, and I think, at least for me, he was just one of the rounds. He was, what was it, the third round, I think. The first two rounds were his, then the third round, it looked like he was slowing down a little bit, and it looked like Malignaggi took it. But I don't know, after that, the fourth round was clearly a fucking Artem Lobov round. And then the fifth round, Malignaggi was just running away. He was like, I've had enough. I'm running away. I don't want to get punched anymore. I don't want to get hit. No more damage done to me. I'm done. I've lost the fight. He just gave up. It literally looked like he just gave up. He was like, I'm down 3 rounds. I can't fucking win this anymore. I'm just gonna run. That's how it looked, man. I don't know if that was his game plan. I don't know if he had a different game plan. He probably had. Let's be honest. He was out there to win the fight. But man, I don't know. And as far as I heard, he called it a career. He retired for real this time. The thing is, fuck me, everyone in these fighting sports, everyone retires and then comes back for no reason, and then he retires again. So you don't really know if he is retired or not, for real. But I don't know. Malignaggi is not that big of a name as far as I know. So I don't know if anyone would wanna bring him back for a fight, like Mayweather, like McGregor, who is still retired, even though he's hinting that he's coming back to the UFC at some fucking point in the future. They're talking about giving McGregor the winner of Anthony Perez and what was his name? Nate Diaz, right? The winner of those, and people were cheering to be Nate so that they can have a trilogy or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna be rooting for my boy Anthony Smith, because actually Anthony Perez, I'm sorry, but actually that's gonna be a pretty fucking great match. See Perez and McGregor, But the thing is, they're in a higher they're water weights, right? They're not lightweights. So I don't know. I don't know if it is gonna be a thing. Although Perez did say that he is not finished at lightweight, but he does feel more comfortable, I guess, in water weight. You know, like those 5 pounds do make a fucking difference when it comes to cutting weight. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is as far as we're gonna go into the fighting sports. I guess, you know, the fighting news. This is kind of like what it was for this week. There was like a UFC. I don't know if there were many interesting matches. There was like a fight night, like every fucking week. You know, there was like fight night, but I mean, I don't know. I wasn't hyped about any match, so it's like yeah, no, whatever. But yeah, man. The UFC is coming. We're gonna have like the gala night, you know, of the UFC is coming. 239, pretty sure is that. And I mean, we have some great matches there, but I think it's not gonna be this week. I don't know if it's the next week. Is it on like the 13th or the 6th, or maybe even on the 20th? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, I guess I can like Google it real quick. UFC 239, and it is. Oh, it is on the 6th. So yeah, we are about 2 weeks. I mean, less than 2 weeks away now from having, you know, the fucking UFC. You know, seeing John Jones back. Is he gonna have some positive tests again? after beating Thiago Silva? I mean, there was like on a press conference, apparently Jones has said, yes, Thiago has a knockout power, but also my wife does, or some fucking weird shit like that. Which, I mean, I guess he's comparing Thiago to like a woman, you know, but I don't know. I mean, women can do whatever they want, man. Sure, they can have knockout powers. You know, power to the women. Don't fucking take my channel down over sexist comments, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying what fucking John Jones has said, okay? So actually, go attack him. He fucking deserves it. Oh man. Yeah, anyway, so I'm guessing next week's podcast we're gonna just talk about the UFC predictions and all of that stuff. But yeah, anyway, some shit that has happened in my life. Last Saturday, I think it is, I went on a little bit of a road trip. Me and my brother went power gliding or whatever, power planner gliding. I don't know, like these. Man, how can I explain it? I mean, you probably know what I'm talking about, so maybe I don't fucking need to explain it. But yeah, we went there. So first of all, something before that. I don't know what the fuck they put in like this fat burner of optimal nutrition. It's called like Blackfire or something. And I am currently taking that, you know. And I'm not saying you should go and buy it or anything of the sort, because it might not work for you, because everyone's, I don't know, but biochemicals are different, whatever the fuck, you know, everyone's biology is different. But man, fuck me, this thing is such a great hangover cure, man. I don't know if it is because it has like a shit ton of caffeine in it. I think it has like, I mean, I'm gonna lie to you, I think it has like 400 milligrams of caffeine in it, which as far as I know is a lot. But maybe, I don't know, it has like taurine, it has like probably L-carnitine because it's like a fat burner, right? I mean, it has like a weird fucking shit about it. A lot of fucking shit. You know, a lot of stuff that are probably not fucking healthy for you. But if you're trying to lose weight, will help you, I guess. I don't know. Go Google like whatever it is in it. You know, it's Optimal Nutrition Blackfire. Not sponsored, okay? But the thing is, you wake up super hungover, right? That was me on Saturday. Woke up super early in the morning to go to this place because they usually do like the flights only at I don't know until like 10 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock in the morning. So and it was kind of far away. It was like, it wasn't here in town, it was outside of town in like a little village. And I have like slept about 3 hours or some bullshit like that before I woke up. And I woke up, I was like hungover as fuck. I went to have a shower, washed myself up, and then I took and I was feeling super shitty. Loud fucking cars outside. I was feeling super shitty. I took a dose of that fat burner, and man, it's like, it was like everything, it wasn't instant or whatever, but everything just cleared up, man. I was feeling a lot fucking better. I didn't want to fucking puke my guts in the toilet anymore and shit. It felt kind of cool, man, so I am actually, cause I bought the 60 cap one, just so I can fucking try it, and now I ordered another 60 cap, for like the end of the summer, cause like you drink one of those a day, you can do two, but there's no fucking point, really. So he took one of those a day. It's like 60 caps that you have like 2 months, 2 months supply, and it's kind of cheap as well. It's not too expensive. I'm guessing it's around the equivalent of 20 fucking bucks, probably. But yeah, man, I don't know, it works for me, at least works kind of good. You can get those like samples or whatever the fuck for hangover, not for hangover, but samples of like the fat burner, and if you wanna try them for like hangover shit, you might get one. But the thing is, if you have never had a fat burner before, the first time I drank it literally made me ill. Like my head was buzzing and was spinning around, and it felt like I was fucking high on something, which it probably was, because it was like a first time experience for my body. So if you're gonna try and get this, I don't know if for the first time if you're drinking it, it would be good for like hangover cure. It might fuck you up even more. I don't know, but as someone who has had it for a month and a half now, and my body is like fucking responds well to it now, it's like I'm fine, it works pretty good for me. Anyway, yeah, we went to like the small village out of town, and it was pretty cool, power gliding. You go up to like 300 meters, some shit. It was pretty fucking cool, man. You fly up, you're like close to the fucking clouds and shit, but there weren't too many fucking clouds, which is good, because apparently if there are a lot of clouds, you can't go and fly. It has to be like a clear day sort of a thing. Oh man, and I don't know, then because we took the bus to there and back, and the buses were on like an hour in between, so we kind of roamed around a little bit in like the village. And man, villages, I don't know how are villages in like America and shit. I'm guessing they're a lot different, but over here in Bulgaria, villages are like a weird fucking place, man, because the thing is, they're super quiet. When I'm older, I can see myself living in one of them, is what I'm trying to fucking say. But I don't know, man, it is a little bit of a weird one, man, because it's like you see all these like old people, they're living by themselves. A lot of them have lost their partner in life as well. Their kids are not like coming to see them, they hardly ever fucking do, man. And they have like these like small pensions sort of a thing that they get like every month, and those people just go crazy because they're like thinking, how should I spend my money so that I have enough food to eat every fucking day sort of a thing, man. And you can see them in they're going out, right? They're going out, so you can see them, they're starting to fucking lose it as well. you know, and it's like, what the fuck is happening here, man? It's like a different fucking world, you know. It's like a different fucking world where everyone is tripping balls and shit, but it's not funny, you know. It's not funny. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad seeing all these people that are that don't have anyone anymore. You know, they live in an okay house, maybe if they're lucky. You know, they live in a house somewhere. Maybe they'll have a dog. But the thing is, the people that do have like a dog or something, you know, some kind of a pet, you know, they're not alone, are like the sane ones. You know, those are the people that actually have most of their shit together. Well, there was like this. There was like this granny, right? She looked probably in her 70s, if not 80s, and she was alone. As far as I could tell, she was alone. She lived alone. She was by herself. You know, she was walking to the market. She asked us if we have, you know, like a dollar or whatever the fuck to give her, and we did. You know, because we kind of felt sorry for her. She asked like another woman before us, and apparently they were friends, and the woman's like, well, I can only give you like 50 cents or whatever, you know, I can't give you anything more than that. And we kind of felt sorry for her. She came to us and we were like, yeah, sure, you can have some money on us. And you know, she got out like a piece of candy, like not a piece of candy, but like a packet of like these candies, right? She wanted to give us. We're like, nah, thank you. Um, and I don't know. Then she went on to giving candy to asking absolutely everyone who was close in the vicinity for like candy. You know, you want some candy, you want some candy, but she wasn't asking. She was just going to them and putting them out. You know, to the person so they can take one, and no one really took it, you know. And you can see she was like getting angry that no one fucking took, which you know, I'm saying it was normal candy, you know, there wasn't anything wrong with it. But the thing is, when nobody wants one, and she gets angry about it, it kind of, you know, you can kind of make an association about did she drug them, did she put something in those fucking candies, and she's like an evil mastermind, or is just the, I don't know, the craziness kicked in, and she wants to fucking poison people or some shit, you know. I mean, I'm guessing it wasn't that. I'm guessing they were just normal candy, and she was like, I don't know, giving it around because she's kind of old, she can't eat it or some shit. I don't know. I really don't know, but man, it's fucking weird. These places are kind of fucking weird, you know. Because from one side, it'd be awesome to live there because it's like, no, there is like no troublemakers, I guess. They're not assholes. They're not. It's just old people living there most of the time. No, it's. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a fucking sec real quick. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. It was my fat burner. You know. I made an order and they called me up to say, hey, do you really want this thing? And I mean, I don't know why they fucking do that. I ordered it. Just fucking send it to me, you know. But apparently, because it was from a website that I have never fucking made an order before, you know. And apparently it's like a policy sort of a thing. If you're ordering for the first time, they have to call to check in with you. Hey, you're a real fucking person, or are we sending this shit to some place that we don't even know? Someone's gonna fucking go and get it or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, oh man. So yeah, we're talking about village life. Man, I don't know. I think I fucking said everything I have to say. It's just weird. No, it's like a place where I would love to fucking go, but at the same time, you know, if when I get old, I would love to fucking live there. So I'm trying to say, but at the same time, I don't know. It's gonna be fucking creepy, man. It's gonna be fucking. Although you know, everyone's gonna be around my age, I guess, because I'm gonna be old as well, and everyone's gonna be old. I don't know. I don't know. It's just that feeling of loneliness, though. You know, if you everyone else around you is going fucking insane and shit, and I guess you're gonna be also going insane to a degree. Why the fuck does this happen, man? You know, my grandma, before she died, you know, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia. I don't know how you fucking pronounce that word, man, but she was fucking mentally disabled to that point. before she died, sort of a thing. It was super fucking sad to see her dead. I mean, she was only almost like 90 years old before she died. And I mean, it was, I don't know. Hers was like from a 0 to 100 real fast, man. From like being fine to like I am fucking insane now. I don't know where I am most of the time. I don't know what's happening, sort of a thing. And I don't know. I mean, this is, I'm guessing this is like, this is the shows that we have actually pushed the boundaries of um I don't know, of like humanity, sort of a thing, with all the medicine and shit. We're living way too long. We're living for so much fucking more time than we should be, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. Uh, Life expectancy is up too much that we actually, our brains can't fucking handle it apparently, and we just go fucking insane at the end of it, you know. Oh man. Anyway, the recording is a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, like the waves. So give me a sec. I'm gonna restart it real quick. Also, there are loud cars outside, so perfect timing. Okay, it should be all fine. I'm not really sure. Is it? Is it? I mean, fuck, it looks fine, man. Anyway, what else have I done this week, man? I watched, so um Joe Rogan, right? His podcast was with Bob Lazar this week. I don't know why the fuck happened to the recording, cause I don't know. Is it a lot quieter? Cause like the waves, like the recording thing looks a little bit fucked up. I'm not gonna. I think I blow into the mic over there. It's really fucking low, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyway, I listened back to like the last part, and it felt fine. So I'm gonna just keep going. Um, Yeah, so Joe Rogan, right? He did a podcast with Bob Lazar and Jeremy Corbell, I think his name was, the guy that makes all of the UFO documentaries. Like those movies are a little bit weird. Now. I haven't watched them, and like um this this weekend we watched them with my girlfriend. The one about Bob Lazar and UFOs in Area 51. I think something like that was the title. Bob Lazar UFOs in Area 51, or Bob Lazar Area 51 and UFOs. If you wanna, I mean, just Google fucking Bob Lazar documentary, and you can see it. And then we watched Skinwalker Ranch, or no, it was called the Hunt for the Skinwalker, something of the sort, you know. And if you have never looked up on shit on, like, I mean, I guess the Bob Lazar thing, people didn't liked it that much. Although I feel like the Bob Lazar thing was like a better movie overall than Skinwalker Ranch was, because if you have never watched videos about Skinwalker Ranch, or anything, if you haven't read up about Skinwalker Ranch, go and watch Hunt for Skinwalker, because you're gonna learn a lot of new stuff, you know. But man, I don't know, cause like this dude top fives on YouTube, he did like a video right before the documentary came out. He was like, I'm inspired by the documentary. I would love to see it, and all the new stuff they're gonna show us. And these are some facts that we know that have happened, sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, I mean, the most interesting parts that have happened are that are in the movie. We have already known about them. You know, we we have. I mean, there was like this thing where, about the dog, the first encounter. Like that's fucking scary if it's real, man. That is like crazy scary. And I mean, I don't know, man. The thing is, the thing that, because I would love it to be real. I would love it that there is like some kind of a fucking portal over there that goes into like a different dimensions, and weird fucking creatures come in to visit us, and then they go back. Like I would actually love it to be real. I want it to be real. I want to believe it. But the thing is, it's like, it's like, I mean, they showed like pictures of flying saucers that they allegedly caught on tape, and they did look like flying alien saucer things, but I don't know, man. I mean, with those, you have to ask, are they really real or not, sort of thing. And and I don't know, because it's like this phenomenon is like something that is, it's aware that people are looking for it, so it's actually hiding, and when they put up cameras, it knows which parts are filmed by the camera, so it doesn't show itself. And right now apparently they have cameras all over the ranch, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's like it's not showing up at all because we're monitoring it super, like super closely. We're monitoring pretty much every part of the ranch, so it's not showing. And like that's the thing, man. Like there are no real concrete evidence, it's just what people are saying. And the thing is, what people are saying could be evidence, but I mean, there are like some really weird shit that has happened there that just by people talking about it, like I don't know, man. I don't know, cause it could be a hoax. It could be all of the people that live in the town there are like, well, that brings us a lot of fucking tourism and shit, and if we all have like different stories about UFOs, someone like Jeremy Corbell or whatever the fuck his name was, is gonna come and give us money for an interview, sort of a thing. It's like, I don't know. It could, like, the whole town could be in on it or some shit. Like, cause it's like it's a small fucking town. There aren't many people that live there, but I don't know, man. Cause like there are bright lights, super fucking frequently there going on. There are UFOs flying in and out, and we don't really have, like, I don't know, I don't know, man, because they're like scientists, real life scientists that have went there and have said there is actually something that we can't explain there. And this is like the part of me that is like, maybe it's real, man. I really want it to be real. I really, really want it to be fucking real, man. Because I love this shit. I live for this shit. I can't, like, I'm even fucking sad that I probably wouldn't be alive by the time we discovered actually other life on other planets, or other, at least intelligent life. I would love to be alive for that moment where we actually make contact with another alien species or whatever the fuck. That's like something that I would really want to live for, just to hear it, just to, I don't know, experience it secondhand from like people recording it there, because it's gonna be recorded. It's not gonna be like something that, oh yeah, we're gonna visit in private and shit. Like that's gonna be amazing, man. Great. Or if we discover something in Skinwalker Ranch, we discover something that actually blows our minds. I want my mind to be blown with something like this. I wanna fucking believe it, okay? But it's just I don't know. There's like this smart part of my brain that is like the intelligent part, I guess, and it's critical thinking, and it's like, well, you can doubt anything that those people say. You can just, there's just no hard concrete evidence that show that this has fucking happened. No, there was like this dismantled fucking animal, a little calf that was like all of his muscle and shit was torn out, and there was like no blood, no anything, it was just his body there. uh but the thing is, that happened, like, coincidentally, that happened when, like, the scientists, researchers, detectives, investigators, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the scientists, investigators, were were having their day off, and they went to Vegas or some shit, and that's when this shit happened. So, I mean, can it be that the rancher himself is like making shit up? No, he did it by himself. Then he moved the body there. Some shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Oh, just as I said, I want to believe it, but it's a little bit hard to believe. Hard to believe that absolutely everything happened the way they're telling it happened, sort of a thing. Maybe it's right though. Maybe I choose to believe it. I wanna fucking believe it, as I said, but I don't know. I just it's weird, man. It is fucking weird. And then like this whole Bob Lazar thing, like the whole story of Bob Lazar, it's so it's so fucking perfect because you can't deny it. Something did happen. He did work in like the military base S4 or whatever the fuck it's called, which is part of Area 51. And he's talking about these flying saucers that they're actually using and they're flying, and it's not something that we can do because it actually manipulates gravity. It has its own gravitational field, sort of a thing, you know. And it's like mind blowing because there are hard evidence that like the government has tried to erase records of his and to like revoke any kind of um I don't know in anything he says, as he was not working in here, he has never worked there, but then actual files came out with name of the employees and he was there, sort of a thing. And it's like you cannot doubt that, everything is saying it's true because what he said about he said about some stuff, and then people are like, he's crazy, man, that sounds insane, and then things came out, they were actually real, they were actually true, like the thing that scans your hand, pictures of that came out where people were like, you fucking crazy and shit, but pictures that came out and the military was actually really using it. Then there was like the new element 115 or whatever the fuck it was called. He talked about that, and then it actually became a fucking element. Germans found it, of all people. It was in America, but I guess Americans were hiding it or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, but the thing is, his story is so perfect that it's kind of doubtful, man. Because when he got called up over there to work at Area 51, he was like in his 20s, has just graduated, and he has been working in some kind of university or some shit. He was working in a lab, as far as I know, some kind of organization, and they interviewed him for something else, but then he saw he would be great to be interviewed for this other position. And the thing is, why did they call someone who is like young and who doesn't really have much experience in the business? Why didn't they just call someone who is experienced in shit? And it's like, I don't know, it's like some physicist or whatever the fuck his thing is, chemist, whatever. Why didn't they call someone with a lot of experience who has a good grasp of understanding of what you know they were doing? I'm not saying that Bob Lazar didn't have that, but you know, and I mean, when we have to go to like conspiracy theories and shit, like Bob Lazar, like his last name is essentially the name of like I mean, first of all, it's a weird name, you don't really hear many people being called that, and second, like Wazar is uh as far as I know, he's not one of the apostles, but he is like Jesus' best friend, essentially. There was like this little um man, they're fucking loud. These trucks. Why are they going through a little fucking maintenance road that we have here? Why the fuck aren't they going through the big fucking highway shit that is close by? Holy fucking shit, man. It's super fucking annoying. But yeah, man, there was like this little story about him in the Bible where he has died, and Jesus just went and revived him, sort of a thing, you know. And I mean, I'm not gonna like put in like anything into that, but it's just the fact, the coincidence that like his name is weird as well. It's like a last name that is not really popular and shit. Although he's like Robert, right? Bob or Rob or whatever the fuck, you know. So his first name is fairly normal, and then his like last name is weird, you know. And the thing is, I don't know, a lot of the people that have done weird shit, you can see that their surnames are kind of weird, you know, kind of like last names that you don't hear a lot. So like I don't know, this could be a conspiracy theory of itself. Maybe Bob Lazar um is hired by the government and he's fucking actually part of the misinformation team, sort of a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know, but there are plot holes in his story as well. I guess like why isn't he fucking dead? You know, they caught after he was like temporarily suspended from the operation. He went and brought like friends of his to like the mountains, and they were filming the fucking UFO doing crazy maneuvers and shit, right? And the crazy thing is, they caught him there. Like the military caught him. Why didn't they fucking kill him? You know why? Why didn't they just fucking kill him, man? Like he was just there in the mountains. They could have made it look like an accident. No, they were drunk at the mountains doing stupid shit and they fell off and died and something. I don't know. I don't know. They could have, or they just went up missing in the mountains. You know, it's not like it'd be like the first people that have went missing there, sort of thing. So I don't know why didn't they just kill him and save a lot of fucking grief? Because he's out here telling that the government does have UFO technology and shit, and a lot of people are believing him because his he came out and said a lot of other stuff that did came true, you know, that probably are fucking real, and he has worked there. He has worked in Area 51, sort of thing. So I don't know, man. If he was really able to spill this information and the government are like denying it, why didn't they just fucking kill him? You know, that's like my biggest fucking thing, man. Because if they really wanted to keep all of this secret, a casualty, maybe they could have, I don't know, made it a car crash or some bullshit, that he's dead or something. But no, they left him be. So man, I don't know. I don't know if I truly do believe his story and shit. But I would love to believe it. No, I mean the other thing is we don't know what it is. The UFO thing, it has its own generator that generates fucking gravity, as far as we know. And I mean the other thing he was right about was gravity has gravity waves, right? Which we didn't thought it was true and whatever, and then it actually came out and it was like, oh yeah, it's actually a fucking real thing, gravity waves. Um, man, but fuck. It's just weird that like we didn't know what it was. We didn't know how that thing worked. Apparently, the UFO thing, but the military were able to fly it. They even stuck a people inside it, a person inside it, and he was able to fucking fly it. How did he knew how to do that? You know, it was and it could do like maneuvers, could do like acrobatics in the air. It was like, how the fuck do we know how to do that? We don't even know what it is, we don't even know how it works, yet we can fucking drive it. That is like another thing that I kind of don't understand in the movie. No, it's like a plot twist. I don't know. But as always, I would love to believe it because this shit actually is interesting to me, and oh man, I don't know. I would love it to be real, but at the same time, if like America has this technology and no one else does, like they're gonna go, especially if it's still Trump as president. World domination is gonna be a thing with America when they understand how this shit works. Ah man, I don't know. I don't know. I wish governments didn't kept shit secret and they just released to the public. I mean, I guess this would have been like one of the pluses, uh, if Hillary did won the election, because she said that she was gonna declassify all UFO related shit that the government has, right? But the thing is, I don't know if she would have, should have said it, and then they would have told, yeah, you can't fucking do that, gonna have to fucking murder you, because apparently, um, conspiracy theorists will have you to believe that the president is actually the puppet of the fucking Illuminati. They are actually controlling the U.S. government. So, I mean, I love conspiracy theories, but most of them go so down the fucking rabbit hole that it's like, ugh, dude, this is not fucking real. It can't be fucking real. I don't know how the fuck does your brain work, but most of the stuff conspiracy theories spew out is like, oh, dude, you fucking crazy. You fucking insane. Oh man, but yeah, I don't know, man. I would recommend if you're into UFOs or crazy shit. I would recommend watching both movies. They're they're not the best fucking documentaries out there. They're kind of like, I don't know, slow. I don't know if you can call documentaries slow because most of them are like slow and monotonous. But man, I mean, fuck me, I don't know. I don't know. Go watch them, and see for yourself. If you believe it or not. I mean, watch Joe Rogan's podcast as well. It's a good podcast. They do talk about a lot of stuff with Bob Lazar. Um, and I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to discredit his story now with all the stuff that has happened around him. It's kind of hard, to really throw it away as like, yeah, he's fucking lying. None of this shit is true, because there are actually evidence that at least parts of it are really true. Parts of it are true. But yeah, man, I don't know. I would just love to see hard, concrete evidence of UFOs, of alien technology, that we're not alone, man. I would love to know that we're not alone, which we probably aren't, but it's hard to know. I mean, the universe is like infinite, so the probability that we're the only intelligent life in like the whole fucking universe is like impossible. It's impossible. But maybe we'll never fucking meet them. No, maybe we're too fucking far away. I mean, I would love to fucking be reborn in, or just froze up in time until we have like Star Trek or Star Wars level of fucking technology, so we can fly through the space, can go through other galaxies and whatever the fuck, you know. That would be fucking great. That would be pretty awesome. Anyway, though, um, conspiracy theories aside, what else? Oh yeah, last night was Minecraft Mondays. I don't know if many people do care about that, but I don't know. I kind of grew up with watching people play Minecraft, people like Captain Sparkles and shit. And so I did watch Captain Sparkles and his friend. I don't know his friend's name because I don't really follow him that much. But I did watch him. There were like a lot of fucking YouTubers. Doan Dark was there, Leon Wush, um, like Vic Star, who won pretty much every fucking I don't know, like match, if you can call them that, every fucking game. Um, there were Swagger Souls and Fritz as well. I didn't even know they played Minecraft, but they were there. I mean, a lot of people that didn't play Minecraft were there. There was like James Charles, I think, was there. Now, what the fuck was he doing there? He was not a fucking Minecrafter at all, you know. But man, it was like fun to watch. A lot of fucking uh I don't know, like known faces playing like a single game battle royale style. It was like a cool thing to watch. Although most of like the YouTubers I watch these days weren't there, and I wasn't too invested. I know Syndicate was there. Uh, I don't know. I think from the people that I know, that was kind of it, and there were like 40 something people there. So I mean, this Dan TDM guy, I know he exists and never watched his shit, but he was there as well, as far as I remember. But yeah, man, I don't know. It was kind of fun. I don't know. Is it every Monday? Is because if it's every Monday, that would be cool. I'd watch. It was like cool to like just lay down in bed and fucking watch something mindlessly, you know. And I don't know. When it comes to Jordan, I usually watch his like car walks videos. Those are like kind of more interesting to me than like his gaming stuff. I mean, I think he still does a lot of Minecraft in his like gaming channel, Captain Sparkle's main channel. But man, I don't know. I don't know. It was like a cool little fucking something to watch whilst falling asleep. You know, I mean, he's the thing that surprised me that Jordan is kind of bad at Minecraft, even though he has played it for pretty much more years than most people that are out there. You know, he's like one of the OG Minecrafters, and he, I don't know if he won a game. You know, I watched him until like game 5 or 6. This is when I tuned out. But until then, they didn't. They were like 13th in like the rankings, because they were like teams, right? Two by two, but you know, two people in a team, and their team was like sort of ranked 13 out of like 20 or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't think like Syndicate did a lot better too, but I don't know. He's not really a. As far as I remember, he was like more of a Call of Duty guy. He wasn't really a Minecraft guy. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with fucking Minecraft Mondays, because I know it's like a little bit of a geeky thing to do. But yeah. So a little problem I run into. I was trying to get the podcast on SoundCloud, and every time when I try to upload it, you know, I do the picture, I do the fucking description, do the tags, do the name and everything. It uploads to 100%. I click on save, and nothing happens. You know, I click on the save, everything is done, and then I go to my channel. Oh, there is actually nothing fucking here, sort of a thing. You know, so that's fucking weird. You know, if anyone has, I don't know, has an answer to my problem here, I would love to hear you out. You know, I would love to see why the fuck isn't it working, because I don't know. I think like getting the podcast on another platform besides YouTube would be a good one. Although my last my last podcast, as far as I know, got, for some reason it got a lot more fucking views than I usually get. Let me fucking see, cause I usually don't get many views. I think I got like 26 views on my last one out of nowhere. You know, it was kind of fucking cool. You know, kind of made me wanna record another podcast right away. You know, I mean, I didn't really gain any subscribers from it, but can I do this? YouTube Studio. See how many views we got on it, man. Go to videos. Yeah, 28 views, man, dude. That's like a personal fucking record. I don't know if any of my other videos have had that many views. Even the videos that I've made about like Flat Earth and about like Alpha M didn't really get that many views. You know, although the Flat Earth one did get like 13 views, got some more likes and shit. So yeah, that was kind of cool. You know, but yeah, if you are um, new here, hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Um, I do enjoy making those, man. I don't know. It's just fun sitting down and talking about shit that have happened to me that I really wouldn't maybe talk about with my friends. You know, wouldn't discuss them that much because hey, it's part of your fucking life, sort of thing. You know. But I'm guessing this podcast is just something that people can put in the background, and they don't really need to pay attention to it that much. It's like, I don't know, you're playing a game or you're cooking or you're doing something, and it's just something in the background to keep you company, sort of a thing, that you don't feel like lonely, I guess. I don't know. I used to do that a lot. I don't really do that too much, but I used to do it a lot, and especially when I travel, I get like a bunch of fucking podcasts. If I'm, cause like usually I travel from here to like my hometown, which is like a 5 hour drive, and it's like, dude, podcast, 5 hours of non-stop podcast, man. It's like, I mean, this is like the only enjoyable part of traveling for me, that I get to catch up on all the podcasts that I'm usually listening to. Although I've recently been traveling a bit too much, so I'm kind of up to date with pretty much most podcasts. Maybe I'm like a week or two behind, and it's like, oh, dude, what if I have to travel again? What am I gonna fucking do? But man, I don't know. We kind of doing good on time as well. So 15 minutes, might fucking call it. Might fucking call it here, cause I said I have a lot of shit to talk about today, but I pretty much exhausted everything. I mean, to be honest, I can talk about Bob Lazar and the Skinwalker Ranch thing for like hours upon hours, man. I mean, there's so many things that intrigue me and so many things that I feel are either not right, or I feel that you can't really fucking, I don't know, those are hard evidence or some shit. You can't deny that sort of thing. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna bore you guys a lot because I haven't really done too much research into anything. Really, I've just watched those two documentaries, and I have watched um, essentially what top fives, his YouTube channel, the YouTube channel top fives, has like put out. This is like my research. I've never really done digging and reading up on stuff or anything of the sort. So not everything is gonna be cited that I say. It's just like how I feel and my personal opinions. I mean, as it is, everything that I have said in this podcast so far, nothing is research or whatever. Everything is what I've seen and my personal opinions, sort of thing. So anyway, I truly hope you guys do enjoy the podcasts. I'm gonna keep making them. I know I said that I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week. One of them is gonna be like a little fun video to do. But I don't know. I'm not gonna be promising them anymore. I'm just gonna. I mean, I felt like I had good ideas for videos, but then I recorded one of them, and it wasn't all that fun. It wasn't like, it was just poking fun for the sake of poking fun, sort of thing. And I don't know, it could have been considered as bullying or whatever the fuck. So I didn't uploaded it, and I don't know. I guess if I do have like something that I don't know, I really feel like making a video. It's gonna be up as a second video for the week. But until then, I don't know. I just don't feel like making these these videos of me just laughing at people for and having nothing to add to them, essentially. Like a lot of YouTubers do. I don't know. I do enjoy watching those videos, ripping someone apart, but I don't feel like I kind of want that over here on this channel. So I'll see what I can do in terms of like other videos or whatever. But yeah, the podcast is gonna be going strong. I do love the fact that I got some views on like the previous episode. Like that's kind of cool to me. So maybe we're starting to pick up some traction. I would hope so. I would hope that would be the case. But anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed. If you want to talk about anything I said during this podcast, there's the comment section down below. Also, my Twitter is in the description. Go follow me over there, tweet at me, whatever, everything you feel like it, I'm there for you. So and as always, I'm gonna see you all next week.